Hello there. How are you doing? You're welcome to my channel. My name is Million. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, now is the opportunity to do so. Comment, like, and share. Also press the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Today we're talking about a very important topic. Why am I still single? Why am I still single? A lot of people are wondering why they are still single, in spite of the fact that they worship God, they are good girls, they are respectful, they are well mannered, they went to school, they have a job, they got businesses, they are beautiful. Everything seems to be in place except that area. So we are talking about looking at why am I still single? What are the things that people usually feel is the reason they are single, and whether they are valid reasons, and the kind of mindset one ought to have while waiting for one's life partner. It's going to be a very long topic. We'll either do it in parts or we'll do a live streaming for it, because people need to come in and ask questions and get answers to their questions. Why am I still single? A lot of people are wondering, why am I still single? When everything seems to be in place, there's no problem. One of the reasons people believe they are single is their physical attributes. Some people truly believe that they are yet to get married because of their physical attributes. But that is not correct. Nothing could be further from the truth. Your physical attributes, whether you're short, whether you're tall, whether you're fat, whether you're thin, whether you are fair, whether you're dark, has absolutely nothing to do with your marital status. It doesn't. Where you come from doesn't have anything to do with your marital status. The kind of job you do doesn't have anything to do with your marital status. There are so many people who were not working when they got married. So, your physical appearance, what people refer to as whether you're beautiful or whatever they call or not, is not the reason you're not married. By the way, there's no ugly person on earth. Not one single human being is ugly. If you think a person is ugly, it is your fault, because that is the way you see the person. It's not the person's fault. Your mind sees the person as ugly. You think there are certain people that ought to be declared ugly because of certain things. In your mind, you feel person with an hourglass shape, or a fair person, or chocolate colored person is beautiful. It's in your mind. It is only in your mind. There's no ugly person. God did not create one ugly person. If you renew your mind and you begin to think right, if you have the right mentality, you will realize that everybody is beautiful. The only thing that makes a person ugly is their character, their mindset, the way you think. If bad thoughts are in your mind, if you harbor wicked thoughts, if you are greedy, all those negative characters and manners and mindsets, they have the way of enveloping you. They have the way of projecting a negative energy around you, a negative aura around you. Those are the things that make somebody ugly. If you are a spiritual person, if you walk more with your spirit instead of the flesh, you only know and realize that it is only bad manners, bad character that makes a person ugly. The way you look physically doesn't make you ugly. So there's no ugly person. So in case you're thinking or somebody has ever told you that you're ugly and that is why you are not yet married, perish that thought. That is not the reason. Your physical, whether you're tall, short, fat, or thin, doesn't stop anybody from getting married. I've seen people who are morbidly obese, as in morbidly obese, the worst kind of obesity you can think about, get married. I've seen people who are so thin. When I was in secondary school, I used to have a teacher, music teacher. She had a flat chest, very thin, but she got married and had children. I've seen people who are 3 feet tall get married. I've seen people without hands get married. I've even seen people without hands and legs get married. I've seen people with all kinds of ailments. I've seen people who are paralytics. They are paralyzed from neck down. They are married. And trust me, they didn't, these things didn't happen to them after marriage. They were already like that before they got married. I have seen the one that amazes me the most is a lady called Anthea. She can't talk, she can't take care of herself, she can't bath, she can't move. People have to move her. In fact, she's always drooling. Saliva is always drooling from her mouth. Somebody has to keep cleaning her up. Somebody feeds her. Somebody bathes her. Does everything for her. She got married. That's the one that amazes me the most. So your physical appearance has nothing to do with the reason you're still single. It doesn't. I've seen all manner of people, dark people, fair people, thin people, obese people, short people, dwarfs. They get married. All manner. There's so many people you wouldn't go on the net, go to YouTube. You will see all manner of things. Actually, some of them are YouTubers actually. So that's how I got to know of these people. So the physical appearance, even if you're blind, I've seen deaf and dumb people get married, blind people, all manner, all manner. The physical appearance does not stop you from getting married. Disability, whether you have one hand, it has never stopped you from getting married. The fact that you think that is what has stopped you from getting married is what is stopping you, because the way you think, the mindset you have it has a way of invading your life. It has a way of overshadowing your life. It has a way of projecting a negative energy around you that keeps people off. Your physical appearance is not the reason you're still single. Some people believe that some other persons can stop them from getting married, as in, especially in this part of the world where we come from, Africa. I'm from Nigeria specifically. A lot of people believe in voodoo, juju, witches, witchcraft. Yes, there is evil. The devil is still around and he uses people to operate. There is evil. There are witches and wizards. There are demonic agents here and there. But if you know your God and you don't dabble in such things, whatever they do will not affect you. They have a certain level of power, but their own power is not more than yours. Especially if you know God and you're in God. If you believe in God, you follow Him doggedly, their own power cannot stop you. They will even, as a matter of fact, all those people that I mentioned, that I stated that are married, some of them don't even know God, and nobody was able to stop them from getting married. Let alone if you know you're a good Christian, you know your word, nobody can stop you. The fact that you believe that they can stop you or they are responsible for you still being single is what is actually hindering you. The fact that you believe it is your mindset that is stopping you from getting married. That's the reason you're still single, not their power. They don't have such powers. They can only affect you if you believe in what they are doing. If you're one of them, you also dabble into voodoo or juju or charms and all those stuff. That's the only way they can actually affect you. But if you don't believe in them and you know your God, they cannot stop you. So that thing can never stop you from getting married. They cannot stop you. If you don't believe that somebody can stop you, nobody can stop you no matter what they do. There are people who believe that they are still single because they are single mothers or single fathers, they are divorcees or widows or widowers. That doesn't stop people from getting married. The fact that you have a child or you have children has never stopped anybody from getting married. I've seen people with 5 children, ladies. I'm talking about women, not even men. I've seen people with 5 children get married and they marry somebody who has never been married before. I've seen people with 3 children. I've seen people with a child. It all depends. Vice versa, the men as well. The fact that you had a child before doesn't stop you. What is actually hindering you is the fact that you think that can stop you. That is what your mindset. It has a way of making you behave in a certain way. It has a way it has a way of projecting this negative aura around you because you think you have this hang up. Oh, I have a child, I have 2 children, I have 5 children, I can't get married. Even if you have 11 children, it cannot stop you from getting married. The fact that you are divorced never stop you from getting married. That you're a widow doesn't stop you from getting married. If you want to, it is not a must that you must remarry, and it's not everybody that must get married. There are people who decided not to marry, decided not to get married, and they are living their lives, and some of them are even making impact. So, the fact that you believe that such a thing can stop you from getting married is actually what is keeping you single up till now. Those things are no inhibition. They cannot stop you. Nobody can stop you from getting married. It is only your mindset that is stopping you. Like I said before, this topic is so vast. It is so vast, it's so big. We cannot exhaust it like this. So we're going to plan to do a live streaming on it so we can exhaust all the topics. We're going to be talking about some other reasons that people believe that is stopping them from getting married. We're going to discuss the rest of the reasons, and then we're going to be talking about the things you can do while you're still single, while you're preparing, and the kind of mindset you need to have, and how you can get married sooner than you think. So stay tuned to this channel. Don't go nowhere. If you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, comment, like, share. Stick with us. You are not going to regret it. Thank you.